an extremely high firepower matchup,
Okay.
I think. You got
We got Lev on defense, 100 Thieves on attack. I'm expecting an absolute banger. 3 sheriffs, and we are going fast with a fake on this.
Flash as well, but Addy's wide out into the open. Timotino also respect it.
It's fake pressure though, isn't it? It's supposed to just indicate as if they were going for something fast through hookah. Lev have got a 4-player stack on B. PXS's job is just to survive here.
It was definitely significantly tested.
They're thinking about going through the teleporter, but PXS didn't actually get confirmation that there was anybody committing down short, so they've held off, and now they've just got this crossfire setup.
Yeah,
It
I mean, it's
pretty
a strong
deadly to go
crossfire.
through.
Yeah, Sato.
Fade has a fader if he wants to help him out here as well.
Hoping he can play in Spike, just off to the side. Bit of a clearance with the shorty of all things. The fight's taken here.
Got an extra body shot on this though.
Out there from the back lines. Both the duelists removes and now TP. Quick getaway over towards
How
A.
does my 10 HP Viper play this?
PXS now stand-in player. Forced to be that super glue to keep them all together while they wait for Neon to get active. Has now got it all to do, but that angle not anticipated. King, time ball for him to play himself all the way in, and for a pistol round, it's going all their way still.
Very nice shots on this one.
Shots from Cryo.
Yeah,
Matters
very
not
nice.
in the end here. Pistol round here for Leviathan.
Interesting opener. Both teams feeling each other out. Lev had an idea with that
I
triple
mean,
sheriff that they
PXS
were
played
gonna
this
quad
well.
stack on B, and 100 Thieves prodded towards B, ended up going through the teleporter. Already getting a feel of how Vora wants to call. There's the bandit value though. Long range, grabbing a headshot. And yeah, just to talk about the compositions a little bit, and PXS, who you said is filling in for Neon until he gets here, until he turns 18, that is, on January 28th. Mark it in your calendars. Yeah, these are both of the same comps that these teams have been running in the off-season.
Oh god,
different people on
what did he get
roles.
blocked on? Was that his
'Cause they're having
teammate
to
blocking
fill
him
in.
at the
They've got a
beginning
sub at
here?
the moment.
Yeah, so a lot of it being swapped around a bit of musical chairs.
Ah, he's lucky to be alive.
Sato was previously playing the Waylay. Spike was playing the Viper. And then you had Neon in as
I mean, an old school 100
he is
Thieves
a player to be looking
eco
forward to.
on this map
And for Lev,
would be to get
they're
the
gonna
orb
just
TP,
try to
get
do
the
the
orb.
best they can with him out of the roster for now. A prime opportunity for 100 Thieves this game to get a big win early on.
Should
in my
be
opinion.
a different team
Against
these
a
days.
slightly weaker Leviathan.
And both these teams are really just trying to find their footing, I think, as well, though. There's big changes for 100 Thieves. Essentially, like an ideology change.
Definitely.
With the coaching staff being
Something
swapped out towards the old
pretty
TSM
similar.
in Tier 2.
And the IGL.
Yeah, and the IGL combination of the players on top of it. Trying to play each other in, but a refract back as well. You're in a bit of danger. Saturate, lay it down onto the floor. There's that coverage.
King needs to be careful, man.
Trade. Spike starting to go down here. King will attempt
Oh,
to
that is
spam,
not
but
being
it's just
careful, bro.
off center, so not in the usual spot that he was expecting and anticipating. It's getting real messy. 100 Thieves in a prime position here to really upset despite that eco status. And now Sato is going walking around this angle of Cryo. Doesn't seem anticipated, and he's going to be lining it up, but a shot just going wide still. Weaponry acquired.
Dude, Bang is fragging heavy, bro. 6-1 already. Yeah, I did not like how they played that. I need King to not play like this. To do that, to do what he did here, with his teammates so far away, is absolute madness.
Home in some sense.
It really is.
Doing a great job here, completely overwhelming these
pretty
8
rad.
players.
Thank you
King
so
was
much, bro. Appreciate
late on the
that,
molly,
dude.
was thinking
Thank you,
about trying
thank
to
you.
put pressure
Thanks
down
for
over
the 5
towards
gifted,
Showers,
man.
and they
Thank
got
you for the
jumped
support.
on. Bit too slow, and this is what the desk was talking about.
Do we get our
They're
fast
anticipating
coach cam
pace
of
out
him
100
smashing the
Thieves. I
desk?
think both
No,
of these
okay.
teams have the capacity to play
You
very
gotta wait for
quickly.
that one.
Yeah, for sure.
And 1-to-1 throws things into disarray.
Or
We've got
smash
ourselves
the
a little bit
desk
of a
so
tech
heavy
pause.
that we got a tech pause.
Voluntary pause for them as well. So I mean, we're talking about it being explosive between these squads, but I'll have a bit of time to cool off for now. There is a tech pause, so we're just waiting to sort out one of the issues with someone's mouse, I believe.
Yeah.
Details, okay. Looks like it might
looks
be Bang.
like, looks like it's Bang.
Yeah,
I mean,
gets a 4K and
yeah, I wish my mouse didn't work like that.
it's like, actually, it should have been an ace. So, can we swap this one out, maybe?
He's 2 away from getting his ult online. Oh yeah, you can see on his screen there, the mouse being a little unresponsive. So, gonna look into that one. But yeah, 6-1, a great start for Bang. A player returning back to 100 Thieves after some time away with Sentinels. And coming back, I mean, getting reunited with Jorges, for example, who's come in to kind of build the roster this year. In some sense, it's like reuniting some core pieces back on 100 Thieves, but I agree with you that it actually feels like a very different direction.
For sure, yeah. I mean, I've given the steering wheel essentially over towards MBS, right?
Yes. They had a couple of years there where they really invested heavily into Ziggs and Boostio and trying to send the team in that direction. And in 2024, it worked quite nicely. The 100 Thieves was one of the teams that made it to Shanghai, that had a rivalry in that year against Leviathan, where both of those teams were up towards the top in Americas, fighting for appearances at global events. Both of these teams, as I said, making it to Shanghai that year. And in this year, both of them going in opposite directions, or different directions, let's say, and both also in the hunt for global appearances and, you know, who knows, possibly even trophies further on down the line.
Yeah, for sure.
Bang was always the main suspect for the Sentech pauses. That's true, actually. It does feel like he's the cause of the most of them. I do remember it's always his PC as well, normally.
I didn't so much to say, like,
you weren't interrogating them?
No, I wasn't interrogating them, but it was, you know, I was like, well, of course you guys want to win, but, you know, what comes after? And I think they're definitely just trying to find their footing at the beginning of all of this, because there's so many uncertainties at the beginning of a year. You don't really know what map pools your opponents are going to be favoring. You don't really know what's going to be working too much. It's still trying to see where everything settles. We are going to be getting ready as well soon enough, I'm sure.
Yeah, it looks like the players are ready to get back into the game. I think one of the things that's really nice for 100 Thieves though at the start of the year is, again, the desk mentioned it, having a very clear identity.
Doinks, thanks so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate the 27 months.
Is going to be your hard entry
Thank you for doing that.
Cryo is going to be your Sentinel who wants to be playing Chamber as much as possible. Chamber, Vito, these kind of agents that can take aggressive lines and utilize the guns mostly.
All right. Here we go.
And then you have Asuna playing a bit more of a supportive flex role.
Double bandit.
Picking up the Brimstone.
Here we go. Timer ticking down. Going back into round 3, 100 Thieves. Got the money on their sides. And they can take this one slow, cautiously. Spread out for now. No, and that's it. Picks they're looking for. It's the goal of a spread default like this. Just make sure to contain. Cryo's going to get his chance. Quick TP back as well.
Nice
so
of a Chamber to be able to overextend that and get that
kill.
kill.
Quickly taken up.
And they're going to run into the trip over here, though. Spike not with much of an opportunity to alter this round. I'm looking towards the ults for Timo, for Bang.
That's not long for the world, really. It's a dog.
Yeah, what are you meant to do here?
Pick your poison situation. How do you want to go down?
And that puts Timo and Bang both 2 away from getting an ultimate online.
I mean, this is insane.
Dude, that's a nightmare. With 8 bullets as well, that is an absolute nightmare.
The flip over in round 2.
Yeah. You
just get up to your ults in that important eco swing round at round 4 so quickly.
And a map like Bind as well, where they focused on getting the ults online, generating it, going into those fast execs.
And Timo with the plant, with the death, has that huge ultimate for the next. The duelist duo here of Leviathan just looking to apply as much damage as they can to the economy, see if they can deny this rifle as well.
One enemy okay, not even.
Well, not even that, don't even go down to the spike.
We'll say for 100 Thieves, the money's been looking lovely.
They could be, as we said, very, very happy with this one. Ults are starting to come online. Business booming.
Yeah, I'm pretty
when
sure we had an 8K here as well. Marigold Milk with a tier 1. Thank you for the 34 months. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
We've seen them play a bit in off-season tournaments, but thus far it's been, you know, a little bit of map exploration, defaulting, and then going into some punish once they find an avenue, an opening for themselves.
That's a great point. I mean, the older 100 Thieves, right, on Bind, you'd think they would go...
Yeah, okay, big buy round. Let's see what everyone's doing.
And this would be the round to do it with Timo's ult. If you were going to play that kind of
Heavy
style.
showers take. Deeper trips, you can go and prod over towards deep showers.
Pressure on Asuna's position. He regroups with the rest of the team. And they are looking for an early timing on this A-split.
It's complete showers control given up to 100 Thieves. Cryo inserted onto that line.
Sado can't stay here when his gate crash expires.
It will be soon. 100 Thieves game plan seems pretty clear. Wait out the gate crash duration. And that's when they want to apply that pressure. Sado is really caught here, saturated. It's not want to run. It's almost perfect with the timings. 100 Thieves just overrun the entire area. King was back to the wall. Going to try and hold this one back.
They hit that double swing. They're actually just identical.
It is real clean stuff from 100 Thieves.
Yeah, they look nice right now.
There.
Super disciplined.
All holding their positions and waiting for that extra.
The spacing's like really good from them. Those two were so close together. They probably would have got doubled here. But
4v1, knowing that PXS has very little chance of winning this, they can take their time and try to build up towards.
In maxing as well, we're getting everything, making sure that we can get these ults online. Hey, they look good.
A really heavy hit for that.
They look pretty good.
Timo obviously didn't even have to use his.
No.
Just hard committed down short. And waited out the gate crash timing perfectly too. Ended up with Sato being caught in that position with no opportunity for exit.
Yeah, it's getting to that point as well where teams are quite really fluent, I guess, in waiting out the timings. They got it ingrained in their heads.
Absolutely.
Knowing when they should start punishing. We've been in a Euro meta for quite some time. And PXS.
I mean, he's running for that shot, let's be honest.
Rated here. This is 100 Thieves. You know, it's not exactly like they're running over from immediately as the timer
Call me
starts
Ekta
ticking
with
down in the
6
rounds.
months. Appreciate
They are
that. Thank you.
Discipline cautiously, but striking right when the timing is correct.
Yeah, I mean, it's picture perfect, isn't it? The follow-up on the hit, the trade is
No,
immaculate.
everything was good. Even the guys back aside, this guy could have swung that guy back as well if they didn't push through the smoke.
I mean, bug movement, bro. Bug movement. But I just insta-crouch one tap, bro.
Classic Asuna stuff. No one moves quite like him.
No, he's been moving different. Okay.
Eco round for Lev.
Another eco, got that LOL, same thing with the chamber.
So if they can keep it up with this level of clinical execution, it's going to be hard for Lev to disrupt what they're up to.
And then they're just hoping that...
The 4-person hide elbow.
Everybody tucked because nobody wants to give away any signals that there could be players on the site from the sky flashes. Not that 100 Thieves are even looking in this direction. They are taking it, again, as slow as they can.
Using the Viper Wall, clear out the cubby, see if you can get Cryo posted on an even deeper angle.
This is what the LEV Academy used to do on their eco round. Oh, really?
In some sense, a bit like a drone here, where he just peeks in. Does it feel like the A site is stacked? Does it feel like he's in any danger? If so, he could always escape, although now he's outside of range of that teleport.
Walking all the way up. No real signs of life. Flashes while gets the
if 100 Thieves win this,
clear.
We're going to have 4 people with max money.
It's really cool watching 100 Thieves have such a different approach
by
to
round
buying.
6.
A map that they've played for, I mean, years at this point with a very similar style.
Yeah.
They've put Lev in a really difficult position here.
They're in just such an incredible position.
To feed Cryo or Vora their ult.
Not looking to do that, but still they want to just try and float all the way back
Oh,
into
man,
this one.
dinks on dinks.
It's a fire in range. The bodies are dropping, toppling.
And it's all Cryo and Vora, the 2 players that didn't have their ults online.
Look at all this.
Perfectly maximized.
Can't get any better,
ridiculous.
Man. Actually can't get any better.
To the people that needed them.
Hey, listen, bind attack side can be difficult to chew through even for the best of teams, but
Lam GG with the tier 1, appreciate the 10 months.
Generating these ultimates.
Full money, full ults, yeah, 4 out of 5 ults.
Yeah, couldn't be a
right people are getting the right kills.
Lev have got
everyone that already has their ults are kind of tucked in a little bit, ready for trade kills. Everyone else is taking the first contact.
Their ults are not really online yet. It would be another 1 round, maybe 2
they're
before
snowballing
this
like the best we've seen at the moment.
100 Thieves have a chance to break them again here.
Yeah, and they've got so many ults that they should be winning this.
Deep with a Viper Orb.
These 2 combo insanely well.
Both are going to be having to support though. That's going to be catching with a Trailblaze double dash on, and that's that again.
You then Brim ult it? Yeah, you do. Very nice, man.
It's just impeccable.
Teams are getting so good at comboing that. And Spike.
And they got the extra one on top.
The orb.
Spam onto the corner.
Yeah, smoke went up and he tried to leave and he just got spammed.
I mean, it's such a ridiculous read that they've got on Lev right now. PXS feeling like the pressure's on. He needs to be the one to make a play. Jumping around though, look at it, man. Setting themselves up perfectly.
Boy, everyone's so calm right now.
Pure. Calm and collected aim from Cryo.
And they look good.
Pull the trigger too early. I mean, this is not.
I wonder if it was one of those situations. 100 Thieves are always like bind. I wonder if it was like one of those situations where
at some point in this
100 Thieves
season,
kind of wanted to
really
pick bind
like
coming into this because they look nice, man.
I'll put that out there right now.
Yeah.
Early on in kickoff, when they don't have Neon available and they're playing with a different setup, yeah, I was expecting them to have some teething issues.
And all they had to do is just 1-0 into it as well.
From 100 Thieves. The scoreline actually makes it feel closer than it has been.
Yeah.
This has been perfection from 100 Thieves so far.
It's almost mathematical, the way that they're playing this.
Sado, though, is going to be able to survive here with the operator.
Yeah, he's trying to keep it.
Not full cleared in spawn. Bang, running around, seeing if he could collect it, but just missed him.
Got enough that ability.
That
The
play,
saturate,
though,
yeah,
the
it's too
hint of the
strong.
saturate.
It pops too
into
fast,
the
man.
orbital
You
strike.
just
We've
can't
seen
get
a
out.
couple of teams go for this recently. It's a combo
But
that
it
is
pops way too fast.
devastating.
Yeah.
And executed perfectly again from 100 Thieves. Every idea they've had.
Yeah, they over-tweaked the Waylay a little bit, it feels like.
And there it is.
Yeah, dude, it's so easy. Just wait on the mini-map
They
for
tried
it.
to make gunplay a bit more important with the last patch.
They got the Waylay out on the fence as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do about that?
Yeah, not much.
Hey, he seems relatively
much.
calm, though,
Spike
considering.
invested his ultimate into that as well.
thought he'd
to
be a
try to
little more
relieve some pressure
furious.
over towards B-Long, but that's just another one they don't have access to.
Just bleeding out potential tools.
Because they kept the op, though, they do still have enough money to buy this round. So it's a silver lining on a stormy cloud here for Lev.
Spike with a jiggle. Cryo. Spots it out.
I've got
Doubled
your
up.
trail.
Lev feeling like they might need to make an attempt of a play.
So that's
the crowd
nice, though.
cleaned up. They've dominated control of this one, but again, the convergent
Oh,
moves.
bro just got caught.
Refract as well. You
And
are
they
sitting
really
ducks.
got
There's
caught on
nothing
this,
you can do
man.
against that. Instant reaction, and it's the correct call.
So
Once
4-1
again, it's
with
like
the
100
info.
Thieves playing with X-ray on.
Yeah, the information from
Deep
the player contesting
smokes.
Cryo, even though he died,
Solid Waylay
was
ult.
giving them the info that he got double swung, and the reaction,
Nice, man.
I feel like a broken record. It is perfect. Again,
No, it is, but they
Latino's
look really
ultimate.
good
The
right
ult
now.
cycle
Like, it
that
is
100 Thieves
just
generated
it's a
early on is just
snowball, so I don't want to get too
dividends
carried
later.
away, but it's like,
it's starting to run out.
it's
If you-
really up
if you
there,
want
man.
the
It's
cope
really,
for
really good right
Leviathan,
now.
If you want the cope,
Sure.
it's starting to get into a situation where Lev now have the ult advantage and can respond in the half. The problem is, you know, they're down 6-1 already. Their money's not looking great, although you can see that King and Sada would be able to buy
You're
with
making
the
fun of me earlier for
max
picking
loss
100
bonus that
Thieves
they're
in the
currently working with.
pick'ems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's any hope, it starts
I can
here.
understand it.
But 100 Thieves so far
Dude, they just
have
look
been
nice. I didn't think they would look this
so
good, I'll be honest. They just have two
comboing every
decent
advantage
coaches,
together
though.
very intelligently.
Like, two decent coaches
Real
is just,
play style from
like,
them. I
proven
mean,
as well.
instant reaction. As soon as they
Big.
know the shower's compromised, okay. Got the ult. Fighting back for that space, understanding how important it is.
I mean, they got some
6-1, like
banger
you said.
players as well, to be
There was going to be a
fair.
turning point.
This
Has to
guy's
be
a
now
beast.
for Leviathan.
Don't know too much about
They
Voro,
strap
to be
together
fair. Cryo is one of the
Yeah, it's a
best.
Guardian, a Bulldog. Cryo pulls out the operator. I wonder if he was thinking about going for an outlaw. You know the money's weak, but this is it. This is everything for Lev. They must win this one.
Spreading out the net with this attack side default. Hoping that Lev will overextend, perhaps. Pressure's definitely on them. That's a miss with the dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
probably
bit of a
did not
miss,
spot
but
both of those
they get
players.
info
Former
anyway.
Trailblazer, though, is going to be signaling that anyway, regardless.
We'll say that Timo's doing a great job
to
of
be long.
every single time he is popping this,
Very
he's
brave by
making the
Kintino,
space, and
incredibly
he is
brave.
not
What
scared of going
he
for
is
plays.
scuttling around onto the
Yeah, I
sand as
like
well,
it,
but
though.
Listen, don't want to overextend.
I love the
Look at this,
confidence
even
from him.
contain.
Really
Bang
nice.
does it.
Damn, they're kind of nice at the moment. Lev got to have a timeout. It's been a
Back
long
through and
time.
around here.
They got a
Plays need to be
timeout
made.
here,
The
but
pressure mounting on Leviathan King to be that IGL, to be the one to make a difference. Does remove the two, but eventually he will fall. Blows, trying to work his way into the back of the site.
Yeah, waits for his
Lot on
teammate, top
plate.
of the spike, double
Attack
swing with a jump
swing, just
out.
trying to play each other in
We're
perfectly,
out here
and there are
looking
no
real
missing
nice.
pieces. 100
My
Thieves
goodness.
are well-oiled, completely drilled, looking primed and ready.
10 and 2
Maybe I
for
don't have
Bang,
100 Thieves
10
going
and
far enough
3
in my
for
pick'ems
Cryo.
with this.
Absolutely
I know it's fine, I
dominant.
know it's early,
This
I know they're
2K, top
snowballing,
shot.
but
This is after Sado
Does
has
this just
used
not
his
look
clone to
insanely
play as if
nice?
they're TPing over towards B. So in theory, Bang should be less concerned about a short push, but no, he's still got his crosshair perfectly trained on it for 2. Despite King going just as good in showers, the rest of 100 Thieves, I'm loving how they're, you know, jump peeking for each other to get the trade through. That's a trademark Asuna play to go for, where he jumps, throws his body on the line and knows that his teammate's going to trade him out. But it's not Asuna doing it every time here.
It's the whole team.
Yeah, it's the whole team. They've all adopted that kind of idea.
Infected with that mentality.
This is a very, very good start for 100 Thieves here. They're demonstrating a lot of stuff that other teams haven't quite got to at this point in the season because it's so early on. You know, the smaller details often go missing as you work on more foundational stuff.
It
But
didn't seem like
Thieves have got some really
it didn't
good
seem like the
details
most
to their game
talking.
here so far on buying.
And I did see King kind of saying something a
Maybe
little earlier. So.
a justification for their
no,
off-season
okay, he's
plan
done a
of
lot of talking.
combining these two ideas together, the core of TSM in terms of the coaching staff and IGL and
Does anyone know if crew are going to have their full roster by next week? Nope. I don't even think they know, to be honest, mate.
And these ideas have merged, well, seamlessly so far.
And timeout taken, obviously, by Leviatan here. Position that they've been placed in. I mean, listen, again, another silver lining. A lot of ults being built up for Leviatan to work with.
Yeah, but the money's gone now.
Yeah.
And that's why that round was so important. We said it right at the beginning. They had to win that one to get back in the half. Because now you're on a full eco. Well, I mean, you could scrap together something, maybe get a bandit out or some stingers or something, but you're essentially on a full eco. And then there's only 3 rounds left in the half. You're looking for 8-4 best case scenario.
Hennyval with the prime. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it.
Map pick.
Thank you with the prime.
It's the risks that you could walk into at the beginning of a new season as well. No one's really familiar with the map pools of their opponents. They don't really know what players, what teams are really going to.
Any particular reason Brazilian
you might just
players
risk
usually have
into
visa problems?
That is phenomenal
Mate,
for your opponent.
It's just America, man.
Now, I think a lot of the fans will be thinking, but why the hell would you pick Bind into 100 Thieves?
Yeah, true.
When that is their home ground for years. But they're playing it quite differently. Nevertheless, it still feels very comfortable.
Oh, now they're going to be speeding it up? Looks like it. No slow default. Slow take a showers, everybody walking
Not
up
just
towards
America. I mean, yeah, most countries have
100 Thieves.
a long time to get visa stuff, but
Reconditioning this entire time that it's been slow,
don't
steady,
think
spread out.
definitely they're one of the better ones.
Possibly can here, straight into it again. That saturate, drop down and towards the back. Sato can't do anything from that spot. The Bucky asserting itself, really dominating this position, but
they were
you're
going to pinch
isolated
this
into lamps
anyway.
at this point. Spike, only so much he can do. Plant denied. I think it was a snake bite going down across map that buying a few critical seconds. Yeah. Favora not going to be pushed off again here. The Thieves are well aware of all the positions that they need to account for, especially internal.
Bro.
That's it. Lamps cleared out, gone.
Making sure everybody util counts.
Inevitability, isn't it? Blows.
Very nice.
Not long.
Again, they wait to challenge Spike until
the
dog
dude,
is available.
Lev have to win this round. They got so many ults.
That 100 Thieves are going for is supported by some layer.
Let's focus on Lev a little bit because I've been focusing pretty heavy on 100
really
Thieves.
Nicely thought out. All right, some more Leviatan cope though. This is the round. After 8 in a row of absolute perfection from 100 Thieves.
Trust me, guys, it's now.
Now there's 4 ults available for Lev. Now there's full rifles available for Lev.
This is the round.
An operator, if it's not
100
now,
Thieves
it's never.
do pick the right site.
Same play being ran back.
Still do have a problem with some people's macro and defense. It's just the same combo, completely wrecking them every time they got a Brim ult, they just get a free kill. Yeah, definitely got a bit of an issue at the moment with how some teams are playing Yoru on defense, where like they put the Yoru in the 2, but I feel like the Yoru should always be in the 3, and then you have the rotate to make sure you can always have 3. When you do stuff like this, you just have the 2, and then one of the 2s just repositions, so you essentially just get a 1v1. Like a 1vx. The Teva default into the ult doesn't really get anything.
Best chance in a long while for Leviatan to see if they can get something going, but it's going to require sharper shooting than that. Sato posted back up. Well, he delayed, but eventually fades, and now you can start to get yourself onto it already. Going to be half earned, and holding it all the way down.
Very, very nice. They're on the board.
Anticipating those re-swings.
Took him a couple of ults, but they're still a little bit concerned again.
Oh, we said it was now or never.
3-2, but they play Yoru weak site.
Round 10 on the board, but still at a 6-round deficit. This play, gorgeous. Same idea again. Saturate into the orbital strike. Lev actually tried their own on the retake too. Didn't quite get the execution, but it was these shots towards the end. And now Lev have another opportunity. They're going to go for the double op setup.
This makes more sense.
Spike and Sato both opping in this round.
This is how it kind of should be in my books.
Yeah, it has.
We got a lot of ops out here, and you would imagine Cry is good for this one.
Not one to overextend into the angle.
Oh my goodness, double miss.
Reaction time's barely getting out of there. The shot's
my
going
fault,
wide.
I guess.
Sato, would they anticipate that? Is a leg
yeah, dude, he's like, why the hell did they got double ops?
Unusual opener.
Real strange stuff. Quick TP as well to get themselves over towards B.
Wow, he hit both of them with this. He hit the extra guy that was going to swing. Bang is completely wrecking this team, by the way.
To the territory and kills across the map.
They're getting abused over towards short.
I mean, they're getting abused everywhere.
Set up PXS, but look at how slapdash it is. I mean, it's not set up.
They're very, very good at making sure that the saturate always gets value.
Convergent path, slow down. PXS got to be keeping that gun out, but there won't be any threats coming anytime soon. Still, full side access. Plant now down, and Bang has that ult to play with.
Yeah, finally. I mean, he's been having this ult available to play with for a long time. Still not committing it, though.
Doesn't want to use it. 3v5, maybe feeling like
I don't
it
think
is
he needs to.
essentially
The smoke
secured.
them.
Can't blame them. They've realized
They know they have double up and a retake. Why would you even waste it?
It's a ridiculous retake.
Would be tough even if they have
okay.
rifles.
Dude, Cry, go on there.
Slappy.
1 for 1 there.
Yeah. That's the issue that Leviatan are running into. Even if they have this big heroic moment, a moment of individuality just gets undone by the discipline of 100 Thieves. They're looking to just get out with the guns.
Yeah, you
9 on
have to at
attack.
this point. The money is so weak, and now they've been reset to minimum loss bonus. So Lev had to make sure that they secured rifles in that round.
Hello, Keeper, mate. How we doing? Keeper, you're my VFL.
I'm looking at the way that he's like getting into these spots. I mean, look at that isolation onto blows. It's perfect.
Jump spot, saturated.
Tried it.
Yeah, and then he goes
I
for the double
scooped you
dash
up for
afterwards
5 points, man.
and just scouts that there's a player over towards elbow, retracts back, and then throws out the ultimate. Just to make sure that they can get a clean exec into B. He's using it as scouting so perfectly. Great value, even though he's not at the top of the scoreboard.
Pure sweeping domination for 100
Yeah,
Thieves.
let's see the set strat. We've got Molly that goes to back left this side. Smoke, flash close as you dash in.
Not messing around, but again, this is a heavy stack of bodies and players. The spam goes
see,
both
this
ways.
is the issue with low waylay.
Blow's really lucky to survive that as well. Got dashed into
Definitely
with a shorty.
the issue with the waylay. As soon as that goes out, and whoever's being a mentalist behind it, and like Bang hasn't done anything wrong, this is just his role. Like someone has to be a mentalist and follow this up, otherwise this is never going to work.
Yeah, Blows doesn't
But
really
as soon as you kind of ignore him, you win that duel.
If the dog lunges at him, the dog's going to win that.
Sato forced into a more passive angle. Plenty of players waiting around a corner. Comes down to those reactions, not baited by the jump spot. Cryo is gone. Shot straight to the head. One of the first rounds where we've seen 100 Thieves put in a pinch, to be honest.
Yes. One of the first times.
Tiny Frog Boy with the Prime. Appreciate the 17 in the shot.
My.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, Sato's still got it, just hasn't really had a chance to show it until now, round 12. Very ready. Spammed out through the box. He's hoping for a bit of a bailout, but blows us
shot is off.
too low to really swing.
Very nice.
Still, players there in time.
They squeezed out 3 rounds.
And help it out. 9-3.
And in theory, they got similar comps, so they could do it back to them.
More than happy with this, but still smiles on the faces of Leviatan. Not giving up hope yet.
Yeah, well, they picked it
Yeah,
up
I mean, they
towards
got
the end.
snowballed, bro.
Once
They
finally
really
had
did.
ults to work with, finally had money. But this was a masterclass in terms of generating a snowball on a map like this. Really beautifully played from 100 Thieves, and it set them up fantastically to win on their opponent's map pick.
Oh, okay, Keeper. I like that. A lot. Bike and Sato. I mean, it looked hard for them. I maybe didn't focus on Lev enough to see, like that one round where they were doing the whole same thing as EG. I mean, honestly, still not as bad as EG because they at least had like the TP close. But the whole Yoru starting weak site just really confuses me when people are playing this comp. Maybe I'm missing something, but this doesn't look good. I was just too busy just looking at 100 Thieves stuff, man. They were just doing so much good that it was hard to look at anything else. Salona, Salona, thanks so much with the Prime. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Big Keeper, where are you? Let's see. There you are, man. You're surrounded by legends. EU, Zuna, Roxic, Westside, Koala. Made it. Where's your picture at?
The defense, but Leviathan do have opportunities to claw it back. It has to begin with the pistol round, though.
Of course. But they're playing this Yoru Waylay composition that should excel on the attack side.
Yeah.
It is a little difficult to play on defense. I don't think it was really Lev playing that poorly, though, to be honest. I'm more inclined to give a lot of credit over to 100 Thieves for how the first half went. And Lev are going to have to do something similarly
Dropping
great
5 kills? Mate, I need 5 points from you.
Into
That's
the
it.
pistol round with 4 sheriffs, which is an
I
unusual
believe
attack
that's like a
side.
couple.
Really, yeah, quite bizarre.
It's like a couple of
So there's some defense.
aces.
You could- yeah, you're like, all right,
I feel like
understand
you've got
it,
a
but
couple of judge
attack
aces
side,
in you.
no flash on the
That's
Yoru,
pretty much why I picked you up.
no util on the Waylay.
Yeah.
4
Bandits
sheriffs.
rounded out too. So full priority.
Yeah, just waiting for that jump
Take
peek over
those
towards long.
long-range
Doesn't
sidelines.
happen. More teams
Maybe
leaning
expected
towards a
something aggressive
4-1
out
on
through B.
pistol.
The old 100 Thieves
Again,
may
success
well
rate
have gone for that.
crazy high.
Likes the one with a bullet
Paperx.
in his chest.
Well,
Headhunter.
maybe they're not the best example.
Drops him down to 45.
But
Cryo.
the 4-1 pistol does win a
He's still
lot.
holding that one down, but the exploration is punished, so Timotino goes down on the other side of the map.
It's slow and prodding from Lev. Actually quite similar to the way that 100 Thieves were playing on their own attack side, especially on that pistol. Less of a concrete idea of what they want to go for and more feeling out what the defenders are up to. Cryo, though, is just so content to hold this angle. Hasn't been pushed away whatsoever based on
Yeah, I
what
like
it
this
took.
from
Yeah.
Lev though. They go down
know
to
he's there.
go down to a 4v5. What does a 4 normally do?
Taking an initial shot,
You take some space
hyper
somewhere.
confident. And why wouldn't you be?
You're
What is
normally
he, like,
meant to.
12 and 3 or something?
Fundamentally, go push over towards it. That's like what you're taught to do.
Bodies from 100 Thieves on B.
30 seconds left.
He's spelling defeat nice and early, but guess what?
But when you got an absolute turret over towards B, sometimes you don't need to. They had
Two
had
quick
confidence in the
kills.
setup, and now this is super
This is a
doable.
3v3,
Now, does he
open
do
access down to the side with
fast
that plant down.
send it smoke, or does he
Same
save
fight, he's gonna
smoke
be chipped
for
down, vulnerable to
after plant?
King's the
No, he does
playmaker.
leak out smoke
Bandit through
spawn
elbow.
to then flash high.
Smokes to try and get them all the way
Yeah.
out. Stimmy at your feet. So you're going to be speed boosted up. See if you can take a rapid engagement back into the
Ooh,
site.
they got
There's
good
damage
agents.
exchange on
Dude,
either
they had
side.
great
The attack.
agents on this.
Gonna pull these
King
players
has
out wide
probably
into the
made the
open, still
play to win the
searching for
rounds, but
information,
they
in through the
did
smoke,
look for
swinging
him.
wide, and King from behind is able to get it done there. Bang, left in a difficult spot, but that is insane with the reactions. Snaps to the dome. King is no more. Half on the defuse already. And this is really going to apply that pressure. PXS, so much ass of him. Position, no tin.
Oh,
no
that's
tin.
unlucky,
Yes,
man. Bang gave
PXS
this such a
is the
nice
one
try.
to do it.
That was such a nice try.
It's a huge clutch in the 1v1.
Didn't even mind the retake on this one. They had a great plan for it. Smoke close, and then they had the vision block of the Viper as well.
To fill big shoes on Lev. And he's actually the player at the top of the scoreboard as well. Found this opener for them.
30 seconds left.
Great way to open, great way to close. Those two from Cryo, though. Absolutely immaculate. Probably should have put 100 Thieves in a winning position. But we said, if Lev wanted to get back into this game, it had to start with a pistol round. And
No doubt
that's
about
the way
it.
to do it.
Goes
But
down
it
to an
was much
eco.
more
The
than
only thing
just
to be
that for
scared
100
of
Thieves.
is the
They got
4
the
bullets
pistol
of
and then they played
Cryo.
perfectly
Another
afterwards,
4-1.
chaining up all of their ults. Being flawless in the execution.
I mean, he's watching it, but is he like ready for it?
Can
Okay.
afford to do it. Man, just a headhunter, and even the rendezvous.
He wasn't on the angle.
Within range of all of this one. The comfort roll shining right now for him.
Yeah, you get him on the right agent.
The excess now, feeling that heat turned up.
He's just holding B all on his own, exuding aura and keeping the whole of Lev out.
No one wants to cross that boundary. Bought
And
time.
Cryo's getting back up right now. I can't imagine he wants it. Like, guys,
He's been doing it
go
all.
and stack A, I've got B. What are you helping me for? I've still got 3 bullets. You can come over here when I've run out of headhunter bullets.
Yeah. Weapon reclaimed at
50
least.
seconds. They got to make a call on this one.
King appears to be sniffing this one
Ah,
out,
it's
especially with the
perfect.
flash
Can't get
now
any
over
better
on
for
this side
them.
of the
Getting
map.
hit
I
by
think
the
that should be
flash,
low.
so the other
Yeah, that
3
should
can
be
go
an
over
idea for
towards
Lev,
A.
and they can start to
This is
accelerate
actually
into
what
the A side.
what EG were
People
kind of
have gone over
missing
to
from
help
their
on B.
attack yesterday, where like the sky was just getting
4v5.
pure info.
This is not done yet.
Like this worked out
Dribble into
incredible
one
for
way.
them.
30
Not
seconds
favourable.
left.
4v4. Open sight still. Definitely see the difference in diligence, I guess, from Leviathan. A lot more umming and ahhing as they're looking to clear this one. In fact, they've taken so long to get onto this one. Players from 100 Thieves are starting to walk all the way in. They're going to try
Bullets,
to take this
two
one fast
bullets,
now,
no
just
bullets.
those pistols, close quarters, it's really where they thrive, but okay, it's getting real messy.
3 bullets.
Jump spotting around, Asuna is doing it all. 2v2. Weapons potential there to be reclaimed. The positioning of 100 Thieves scattered around. Same can be said for Leviathan. PXS is really
Cry is taking
squeezed in a
so
spot like
long
this.
on
Again,
this
head
one.
on a swivel, doesn't know which way to look,
I
but
heard him.
has an indicator.
This guy hits some nut shots.
How did
As
they get
if
it
they
done?
won this one.
That's unbelievable. That old school duo from 100 Thieves
Yeah, it is actually the old
is
school.
incredible. Asuna was baiting so much. He is really smart in those situations. You gotta give him the credit.
I did Cry
'Cause
hit
he
some
is
shots though.
trying to
This
pull
is
as
lovely.
much attention as he can towards himself over towards Lamps. But the star of the show is Cryo, hitting shots that he has
I
no
mean,
right to
is
hit.
the star of the show Cryo?
see
Asuna's
on the
killed
replay as
double
well.
there.
Nice! You guys are insane! You're happy! Let's go, bro! Come on.
He's 18-7, Cryo, and with the headhunter in hand, he's
I mean, he's about to get
he's
more,
unstoppable
surely.
force.
He's a monster. Don't want to be crossing into him. No. Can't pressure him off. Get out of here, Timotino. You're going to try and attempt to punish, but there's a saturate of your own. Guess what? Bucky doesn't care about it.
Yeah,
Well, it's
big
a nice
kill over
idea,
towards
but Cryo's
Showers
already
though.
pushed
He's
out, got rid of
centered all the way
PXS,
through.
Who was trying to control Showers.
And so he's dominated that position. You've got a Spike alone here. Blows is on his own. In Lamps.
He just has to hide. He has to hide and wait for
It's a
King
nice
to
reclay
spike.
from Lev though.
Poking himself out wide here. Hold on, Cryer in a bit of trouble. Headhunter will be able to whip
Yeah,
down
this
for that
reclay
occasion,
over
but
towards
still
Showers was pretty good from them.
can't reset it enough.
And it's kind of looking like
finding a way
they...
to get back into this.
This is so uncomfortable
Oh,
for the
this is
rookie
uncomfy
Blows.
for everyone.
He is stuck.
Tight spot, yeah. Needs a bailout. Needs help as well to be. These Showers players, but with that, the spike dropped down, and now
Very proactive
really
from them.
behind enemy
Very
territory.
proactive from both
Asuna
teams
still
here.
exploring. Go on, walking past. He's feeling more than confident. It's like he's preordained to try and win this one out. Spike
What the hell
drops
is
into a
this
spot
Bucky
like
doing?
this, but Bang is more than capable.
The previous round on the Thrifty is the thing that I think has properly killed this comeback for Lev, but
Yeah.
that round went to pot really early on. Really uncomfortable position for Blows to be playing with Spike inside Lamps, and 100 Thieves capitalize on it. Just trying to put Lev in as awkward a spot as possible.
Isolate and exterminate.
A 7-round deficit.
Alright,
for
maybe
Leviathan.
the last go at it for Lev.
Waylay ult to work with.
They got good ults,
Cryo to manage.
so one away from Fade ult on this.
Got his own. A lot of
Molly's
angles
about to land over towards long, bro. Cryo's getting so many fast kills, man.
That's disgusting.
He just has free.
Filthy
He doesn't even
work.
have that. Like, I don't actually think he
can't
has
win
any
when the guy's
setup. I
playing
think he
as
just
well.
goes the whole time.
Rapid adjustments
Oh.
here. Timotino spots it. Yeah. PXS. Far too overextended. Had no way to get the hell out of there. And this is just a Leviathan squad that is bleeding out. Asuna, aware of it. The potential of a walkout here from Sado. Molly placed down, but your options again are just running dry. 100 Thieves are monstrous. I can't believe it's a new year and already we're talking about Bind being a permaban for them. Just
Yeah, if you play against 100 Thieves, you do not. The thing is, though, looking towards the next map of Pearl, both of these teams were playing Waylay Chamber there.
Yeah.
So Cryo might have a chance to
Yeah, I mean,
feast
does he
on
just
that
play
one
Chamber on
and
every
two.
single
they're
map?
hungry for it. They know what the last players. Because
30
what? No
seconds left.
overextending.
So good on Chamber right
You can
now.
afford to, but the discipline is still far too strong, ingrained in their heads.
This
Up to 12 or up. Ah, yeah.
This is dominance.
Match point.
Absolute dominance.
Last hurdle.
An 8-round lead, and the rounds that Lev have got, they're few and far between.
Yeah.
A pistol, and in both situations lost the follow-up round. And then a couple of rounds towards the end of the first half where it looked like they were starting to get going, to be fair.
Oh, baby. Come on, man.
But way too little, way too late. And 100 Thieves have
All right.
pounced on this early opportunity to get a win against
8
Leviathan.
goes at it.
Yes, it's slightly weaker version
First
of Lev.
impressions.
Yes,
I mean, they
can't play with
snowballed him,
their
man. Like, I don't want to get too
superstar
carried
rookie
away,
player
but
Neon, but man, this is
if they put him
incredible gap between
on
these two teams
Chamber
in
every
Revive.
map, I'm not even sure they need good setups. I mean, the setups haven't been bad at all.
Really going to be going into cryo
just,
again? Okay.
This does not stuff, man.
Timotino! Yeah, just off the presence over towards B. Hearing the sounds, they want to try and flash through this and fight this. Risky, aggro plays, abound, blows. Wasn't accounted for into the corner, and that's going to be the goal.
I think Vora got unlucky there.
Bang now. Left to do it all from a spot like this, but that smoke just blooms. A little bit too late for the safety cover. King over towards the top, over the strike. A little bit delayed on top of it. Tools are going to be wasted. Leviatan are still alive, but in a 2v2, anything can happen.
One enemy remaining.
Counting for it. It's good with the crosshair placement, but Asuna is no slouch. Could be it. Nailing the coffin for bind. Asuna creeping around the corners, just trying to spot out where these players are, and it's good movement.
Sure.
From King.
The slow countdown.
Just the aim enough there. So they're still alive in this map.
Yeah, I think at this point, though, what you're playing for is just making sure that
I mean, you're playing for confidence at this point. They're going to get all their ults and win. They did use Brim ult, though, so there's at least that.
They're already in a 5v4. Going for the flash re-clear in the garden there. It's not optimal, but they're 12-4 up. I think they're just looking to close it. You don't want to make those kind of mistakes if Lev start clawing things back, but at this point, you can.
23-9.
Go for it a little.
18 rounds in.
Be a bit disrespectful. Everything they're doing is working.
I mean, and the 18th round hasn't even gone. We're kind of on 17 rounds in terms of opportunities. Kind of nuts. Dude, look at the confidence now. They've got way too much confidence. They tried to combo them back, but it's just a little too sloppy. Yeah. 100 Thieves are just there. Like, the Brim safely got his ult out, ready for the minimap info here. They're like, solo Brim, doesn't feel comfy, has to have a gun out for a little bit. The call comes in, then he's getting his ult out. It's not as prepped for it.
Broken, they know it's fake. All right, Sato goes in, breaks the trip. Now Cryo's attention has got to be pulled. I'm looking at this fight over towards Hookah. Yeah, bang against King.
It's a weird one.
King is just holding this area alongside Spike, calling for the rotate of the rest of the team. This is going to be a B finish, but they've done a nice job of baiting
picking the right side
onto the A side. So this is weak. Could there be some form of a comeback here for Lev? It would be tough.
Hinges on
30
this.
seconds left.
Vora is low. Down. Flash forwards, conversion pass. Even the haunt on top. That's a big reveal.
Oh, that's unlucky for Bang. He peeked over towards side as the fade eye went down, so they know he's there.
They want to be fighting this one. Tooth and nail towards the back, but speaking of backs, that's a back stab from King, finally activating TP.
Very nice.
And accounted for.
How's their money?
An important round from Leviatan as the time was ticking low there. I was worried.
I reckon the coach gives him one more round before calling a timeout maybe as well.
Lev feeling squeezed, forced to use the Viper ult as well. PXS may have wanted that one back, but you know, when things are tense like that, you got to go for it. And he's doing a good job actually, playing like a turret over there. Still at the top of the scoreboard for the team, this sub. Player that we saw have pretty reasonable performance on a struggling team last year. Nice to see him back.
Yeah, not wrong.
A lot asked of him, to be honest.
Yeah. For Lev, they're hoping that Sato, with his attack side op, can activate now.
Just sending it up,
but
sure.
6 in a row is so much to ask.
Yeah. All 100 Thieves need is one.
And no
he might get one.
No big snowball and ult cycle available for Lev.
Yeah, he's going to get a duel coming up here, right?
They didn't get that clean execution off the pistol.
Launching smoke.
Right, we're going to hold this one down. Peak of Spike, that is Ferrari peak if I've ever seen one.
He hit it though,
Damage was done
just through the wall.
Cryo adjusted the aim through the wall. Not enough to bring Spike down though, he returned that fire.
Okay, like we said, in the 4v5 on the pistol, the 4 normally have to go proactive and push. And Lev are definitely on, like when Lev are getting the fast pick, it looks nice.
As soon as they get that opening pick, a lot of these rounds here
feel like they don't get the fast pick that often.
Thieves can find that opening engagement, and Spike going for the Ferrari peak entry onto Cryo made all the difference here. 100 Thieves were going for a bit of a trap play over towards B long. They have the Waylay ultimate that they can use all the way down this lane.
30 seconds left.
But in a 3v5, that's not something that you really want to go for. Might see that idea again, though.
20 seconds left.
Are they really going to go for it?
They're going to get
Oh,
slowed
that's
down.
hitting so many.
Timotino's here. Convergent pass can, again, prevent them from really going for this when they have to pivot into showers, and that leaves them into the open arms of Bang.
There's still a snake bite.
Bang could definitely own this. Doesn't want to show his position, so he doesn't snake bite. Ah, it's unlucky.
Blinds him up. Slightest amount.
Oh god, the team flash as well. Oh, it's falling apart.
It is rushed here by 100 Thieves. They sensed it, an opportunity to close it out.
Yeah. Oh, Bang's gonna feel so gutted, man.
There's a couple of really key moments slipping away from 100 Thieves here. A few rounds where they've had a big opportunity to just close the map against a team as
And do you
talented as
believe?
LEV.
I mean, they
You don't
should
wanna give them too
lose
many
the
of
all
these
round,
openings.
right?
They had 8 chances to close the
I
game.
need to look at the 100 Thieves all
That's now
round,
down to 5.
whenever that is.
And Bang, I think they could have just sealed up the round with a snake bite. I think he was
They're
playing
pretty
for the
far
hero play,
away.
really, and got
They used Brim
punished
or...
by
It's starting to look a little
that clone.
Gentlemates-ish, isn't it? We used Brim or in the, what was it, 2v3 when trying to retake.
More and more opportunities.
This one here,
triple swinging
using
showers to try to
Waylay
deal
all
with
over
Cryo if he
towards
was playing
site.
that.
We're kind of
But
just
it's a passive line.
freely using them instead of saving them all up together.
Attack side up in the hands of Sado still. Real slow
It's
play.
what was it
Crowd
Sideshow
control
or Bren
there
that
for
said it?
Lev.
That, you know, the push over
There's a
towards
potential
here with the
pivot
flash,
option.
it looked like they just wanted to end it.
Looks like the next
It does
goal
feel
will
like
be to
that
take
in
B
a
long
couple of
control.
these rounds.
Yeah, you know that
Where they're
100
just
Thieves
popping the
like to
ult
go for
into it just because
re-clears,
it's like,
team
well,
fights over towards B long,
let's
so
just finish
it's always
this.
good to have that option of pivoting through the showers to
It's
the
not actually
if you
optimal.
are going to go for the B default. It looks like this is going to end A.
Big hero player, they're ready for it.
It's even damage done. I mean, no kill, but King's going to be happy that he's still alive in this one. Time potentially could become an issue. 40 seconds remaining.
Vora's got a lot of utility to gain information in this round.
What is
Still,
this, a
you know,
one-person
hasn't used a flash, hasn't used
Waylay?
Seekers.
Or are we
So with the
faking and then
snake
triple
bite, okay, directional
TPing?
drift is going to be used to clear up
Wait,
the
what are
question
we
marks
actually
up
doing
towards
here?
B
Because the
long.
Waylay,
No real
like, they're
unknown.
going.
Snake bite ripped off nice and
25
early. Bang.
seconds. Wait, I'm worried
Time
from
to shine. Timotino wants to try and get involved. PXS though.
TP
was cutting it
goes
close
in.
to the corner.
20
And now
seconds, you've
here's
all
the
got to go
pivot. They're
through
gonna do it
showers. I
straight
mean,
into
probably couldn't end this
Cryo.
right here.
He's still holding down this side. Sharp shooting, trying to really take it calm and collect it. 12 seconds remaining. They need to
10
get this spike
seconds.
down and need it now.
Only two
100
on site.
Thieves, a possibility to play themselves in. Sada with the stick, backside control there. The flash is perfect, but no clearance off the King. No clearance.
No way, man. They didn't see his
Mistakes are
legs.
starting to pile up in the final moments.
Too focused on sight here. No one saw his legs behind the one way.
Again, these windows.
I feel like his feet were at
Yeah, this is now
least
4 in a
showing.
row, and a lot of them are defined by
At least
those
a couple of
mistakes.
shoes.
That's a great shot from PXS. The hinder did miss, but this is another round where the clock
no
is a
doubt,
massive
bro.
problem for Leviathan, and somehow, yeah, the lack of clearance on the King there in Hell is worrying.
All that discipline that we see in Prior is just fading away. It's evaporating.
I mean, this-
essentially when the time pressure.
You could even argue this is a bit of a late timeout. They gave him a little bit of time to close it out and some extra, I would
I
say.
think so, yeah.
And it is starting to get
This
a
is the
little
perfect
worrying.
opportunity to go for a tactical timeout. The coaches, NBS, Doom Bros, have got to get in there and try to
If
adjust what's
Cryo
going
didn't
on.
TP here,
from
I
our
thought he was
position,
just
I
going to
would
hold
agree
the
with
line.
you
I
that it
really
feels
did.
like something a little mental, because some of the decision making is rushed and sloppy compared to what we saw earlier
Yeah,
on in
I mean,
this
it's
game.
another
really
round where
keen
they
to
lost
close
the
it out.
note.
It does feel like it. But still, I mean, they had 8 opportunities. They've still got 4.
All the coaches are losing their hair, bro. It's the stress,
can't throw
man.
that.
That would have been
Oh,
me
it
if I'd
only
stuck
takes
around for
one,
2 more
right?
years, I'm telling you.
Exactly, at some point, 100 Thieves.
Would have been a side by
Gotta
side,
get
me
a
and
big
Nimi.
round from Cryo or Bang.
This
Lev
move
are
is
gonna
fully
make a
bald,
big
man. It's
mistake
all gone.
around
Too much
time.
stress.
Surely, you don't throw 12-4 leads.
It could happen now. It's always these rounds typically where it does happen.
Yeah, if Lev take that
Half
foot off the
five.
Let's see,
Yeah,
let's see
11
Vacant in
wondering,
a couple
okay,
of
well,
years, man. I'll be done.
Thinking it might be a freebie of a round for 100 Thieves as well. More risks to be taken on round 21.
Think about that combo again. Saturate into the orbital strike.
Okay, 4.
Possibility for Lev here.
We're halfway there.
Potential clash too. Deep flash onto the line already. Timotino's going to be backing away here. Does see in spots and presence.
This should be one of the easy ones.
Success. Sole job really just to lock
Bro,
down.
they're
the
so
gap.
far
Looks a
away
bit
from the
suspect, but
ults,
he's just
man.
holding for the walkout.
Big
That
ults.
spots Cryo.
I guess they're going to get Brim
I like the
kinda
idea from
soon.
Lev in this round. King
This is
calling
scary
for
just
them
'cause
to
it's
heavy deny
Cryo.
that B orb in
Bang's the
case
only one that's been
Cryo
holding
played
on
for
to
it.
his for
Lev would
like
have the
the
tour de force
optimal
online.
round.
And that could have been a massive win condition for 100 Thieves. Here he is again now.
Peak. Sada was on a very deep line there, so not anticipated by Cryo.
It's Lev, you know what's going to happen in the 4v5. Everyone's just going to hold and wait for a reaction. And here comes the reaction. Very nice.
This is happening a lot though. The slow pace from Lev is
they definitely are very good, like with it. Like it will get to the point where when you're playing against Lev and you lose the fast pick, or I'd say that you're the 4, they're the 5, you're better off just stacking a site and just gambling a little. Because they're going to be so ready for the push to the point where it's probably not even worth doing it. Or if you are going to be put, like, or if you are going to do it, you just use util.
Right now, the mistakes, I mean, the way the scales have been tipped.
It does worry. This worries me. Like, once teams work this out,
they could turn around.
It worries me, man. They will lose to time eventually in one of these.
Even getting a bit of an upgrade here, so the plan will go down. No pushback for that one, but it is a 3v4. And again, anything could happen. We'll see how this one finds it. Okay, into the elbow control. Leviatan, make a call. No hesitation. Grouping up, making sure to fight for some of that space. But Vora's not being accounted for still. Not dealt with. Asana's managed to slip the net. Backing away, a bit of a sound bait. Smokes to drop down in their faces too. Time ticking. King has got util out. Orbital strike offloaded. Weapons exchanged all around here. 100 Thieves just really looking to pick apart Leviathan, ensure that they can do a bit of significant damage towards them.
I think it's a decent win, to be honest, forcing out the ultimate from King there.
Yeah, I feel like 100 Thieves would be happy with this.
Tool that both of these teams have been using to open up rounds. That saturate orbital strike play is something you can use to generate picks now, rather than just saving it as a post-plant ultimate. So getting that out, actually important, but they've cut the lead down to 3.
It's getting close, man.
There's a lot of pressure now.
It's getting really, really close. If they'd actually won one of these ecos,
if you're looking at anybody, it's got to be Cryo. Tour de force in hand.
Yeah, this is a big round for him.
25 kills currently.
This honestly might be one of their best all-ins that they're gonna get. Almost I was gonna say, almost surprised they didn't go for the Viper in this one. Got a Viper, bit of a lineup it looks like, because he looked into the wall and got the trip for. Once they've like gone in and explored a little bit, so I like this. They can pretty much just double focus over towards Hookah. And it's in a small choke, which I guess you can't walk by as well, so that's pretty cool.
We've been calling it out. It's played into their hands for multiple rounds now, but
the one-way coming out from Asana, denying that contact walk up down short.
Yeah, this is a nice setup, man. This might be the one.
A small amount of pressure over towards B. Is the patience lacking here? No. Cryo decides to back up.
50 seconds. Going to be ending into the site with the pit up.
Time is everything.
Damn, the call is to hit over towards B as the dog comes in. They want to hide from the dog, so what are they going to do? Completely change their original plan? 40 seconds on this one. If you're going to do it, you got to do it now. Okay, see, he's going to create the space and then hopefully keep the numbers here. Sure. It is really hard for them to push through this long ult.
All that good work that Level putting in.
Especially once the slow goes down. Oh boy. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's done. They're going TP. 3 people on site. It's done.
Sano's finished. It's a bullet to the temple. Cryo, we're going to lock this one down again.
Just hit one. There we go. Slows in. It's done.
It's denied. Slowfield down, and that is it. Crumbled down.
Yeah, I mean, we said they would lose the time eventually, and some of these, I thought it would be more one of those 5v4 rounds. Yeah, they go a little slow, that worries me in some of this, but they give that a good try for sure.
In this match between LEV and 100 Thieves, slow paced, both teams trying to feel each other.